are on our way to Dallas, Texas, leaving Memphis. We just got hats at the Bass Pro Shop.
Brass.
I don't know why I keep doing that.
The #1 Bass Pro Shops location in the world.
The 10th largest pyramid in the world.
Mm-hmm. The largest freestanding elevator shaft in the U.S.
Yes, freestanding. Is the U.S. or the world?
It might be. I think it's the U.S. It might be the world. Probably should have had that fact down.
Yeah, we probably should have checked that. But
10th largest pyramid is
10th largest. But again, when we checked largest pyramid, we said it was the largest pyramid in the world, and I just made that up. It's the 10th largest pyramid in the world. Memphis was sick. Memphis was awesome, and that was literally, we added Memphis to the itinerary just so the drive from Nashville to Dallas wasn't 11 hours.
Which, yeah, there's no shot that would have worked out. That would have been rough.
horrible.
So it was a great call. But yeah.
I mean, we're about to drive 6.5 hours, and that sounds like hell. But no, Memphis was awesome. Like, it was a stopover. Like, our friend, shout out Ricky Ransom, who we studied abroad with, he tried to make the argument that Memphis was a top 5 city in the United States. We just clowned him for it because it was like the craziest take ever.
It wasn't that crazy.
It's not sounding that crazy anymore. I mean, it's not top 5.
No.
I'll give it top 12. I was thinking top 10, but that's a lot. That's much.
Yeah, I mean, I think loosely top 20, but also with momentum and the potential to scrape like top 15, top 12.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
In a little bit.
So we pulled. This is also a Nashville episode.
Yeah.
Nashville.
Should we start with Nashville?
Yeah, I guess we. No, let's go with Memphis. Memphis is fresh.
Okay, yeah.
We pull in. There's like a valet for the place that we're staying. This valet is like the nicest dude we've ever met, and he has the thickest Southern accent you've ever heard in your life. Like, when you think of Southern accent, that's what I thought. And he was just like the nicest guy, and he just told us.
He was chopping it up.
I think he gave us like 50 different recommendations.
Yeah, unfortunately, we only had around like 12 hours of total exploration.
Yeah, we were in Memphis for less than 20 hours.
Yeah.
But we saw it. We lived.
We tried to do as much as he told, as many recommendations as we could fit in. Which, I mean, first had to be Gus's fried chicken.
Yeah, we went to Gus's fried chicken, which was Gus's fried chicken hasn't been renovated since 1973, probably.
No.
Like, the lighting is horrific.
You eat off of like styrofoam and paper plates.
Paper plates, microplastics are through the roof in that place.
I love it. But I mean, like, they do say you haven't had fried chicken until you've had Gus's.
It was incredible. Like, so good. Like, I got the thigh. What is it? Like, it was bone in.
Yeah.
And like the skin was like, it was incredible. I don't even know what else to say. You got tenders.
Yeah, bone in just feels inconvenient to me.
Yeah, you're a child. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like baked beans or coleslaw. You're a picky eater, so don't say that.
That was the first time I had baked beans.
But yeah, no, I had a little bit of a bigger appetite than Kieran. But like, it turned out I didn't actually have the appetite.
Cleared my plate.
Okay, no.
Owen questionably cruel.
Oh, stop.
Questionable.
But no, it was. Yeah, I got 4 tenders, piece of toast, baked beans, coleslaw, and a side of mac and cheese.
Yeah, speed limit 75 right now.
75?
Yeah.
That's why you're driving 10 under the speed limit.
Because I'm fucking filming a podcast.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, Gus's and the sweet tea too. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was like, the sweet tea was good. I'm not even a tea guy. Coleslaw. I do not like coleslaw. That was the best thing I've ever eaten. Was that coleslaw? And I mean, it was $20. It was super manageable for like the best meal we've had on the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a great experience.
And then to prevent an induced food coma, we decided to take a walk along the waterfront on the Mississippi River.
We didn't realize Memphis was on the Mississippi River.
No.
And then there was a park that was like, I mean, it was.
It's like something you would have seen on like the Chelsea Pier, or like something off.
Way nicer than that. It was Chelsea Pier.
I mean, like I feel like it's just like
compared to that one was.
Like something on the West Side Highway.
It looked like it could have been, but I thought it was way nicer. There's way less people.
Yeah.
The Mississippi River was like super chill to look at. There was like what was it, the super long like boat that we saw, a barge,
yeah.
There was a barge going through it, and it was I felt like I was in Huckleberry Finn. It was so sweet.
Yeah, it's just so peaceful, just like sitting there watching the trucks go across the bridge.
It was like and there was the guy came behind us with like a puppy dog, and I was like, all right, this is, what are we in, a Hallmark movie here?
Literally. Inner peace.
Yeah, inner peace. So yeah, we walked along there. Then we went to Beale Street, which is, I'd never even heard of it.
No, I'd never heard of it. And also, like, honestly, like, again, shout out, like, the super nice valet dude. But he really undersold it, too.
Oh,
like,
yeah, he was very nervous. He was very nervous.
Knowing that we were coming from Broadway in Nashville, he was like, it is nothing like Nashville. Like, it is way less fun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, honestly, I mean, no. Was it anything like Broadway in Nashville? No. But, like, was it a great time? Yeah. It's like, I mean, because it's like, for anyone that doesn't know, it's like what Broadway is to Nashville, but for blues rather than country.
Yeah, it was. I would say it was like the history was almost. It was like a black Nashville.
Yeah.
Like all the like blues artists from like the South and
yeah,
like came there instead of like Nashville, which was all country music stars.
Mm-hmm. Like the same way Morgan Wallen, Jason Aldean have bars in Nashville. B.B. King has a bar in Memphis.
Who's the also I loved
the
WWE wrestler, whatever his name is.
I forget. Yeah,
Jerry the King Lawler.
Yeah,
he has a bar in Memphis, and it was like, it was so great just looking at it. It was like, it did not look like a good bar. We did not go in.
No. Well, yeah, because like, I mean, it's like, you're like, oh, B.B. King, that makes sense. And
but yeah.
WWE, but not so sure.
But like, it was an old looking place too.
Yeah.
But we went to, there was like I guess would you consider it blues or like country or?
That was what those guys were playing?
Yeah.
No, they were playing blues. Like, they were playing like Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
CCR.
Yeah. What else did they play? I mean, they were just like, and they were just having a good time with it. Like, it was just a lot of like improvisation.
But it was like in a
backyard.
Like, it was like you didn't have to pay. It was picnic tables. These guys were just playing out in the open. It was so cool. And he was like, the guy was like going out onto the street. He got up off the stage and went out into the street and was just like telling people to come on up. And he was just milking these like old white dudes for every single penny.
Yeah, the Canadians. Yeah, it was like 3 Canadian dudes, and like he dropped a tenner in, and then he's like, if you put $10 more in, I'll play Lynyrd Skynyrd. And then like every single white dude from Canada in this group ended up like dropping in 10.
He was like, hey, if you match that 10 right there with another $10, I'll play anything you want.
And then there was just like
they were good, dude.
And they were having such a good time too, because then there's also like the old lady that was just dancing, and like, I mean, look, it was like pretty embarrassing, but like he was having a good time.
Yeah.
Did you clock that?
No, yeah, it was definitely embarrassing.
And then her husband was like standing like 3 rows behind, just like recording her. Like, this is so funny. But no, dude, the energy on Beale Street, and because mind you, this was like a Wednesday.
Yeah, and it was like,
it wasn't empty.
I was shocked that like I never heard of anybody mentioning Memphis or like anything. And they had this like beautiful main street that like cars can't go down, but they have like a trolley that goes down it. And I mean, there wasn't that many stores open on it, but it was so like quiet and nice. I mean, that being said, I could see it getting like sketchy there.
Yeah, and like I think the one thing that was like maybe off-putting a little bit about Memphis, which they take this with a grain of salt, and this is like a very minute thing compared to how awesome it was, but it did just like have like an eerie sense of emptiness.
Yeah, there was like weirdly nobody there.
Like if there was people on like Beale Street and like there's people down at the park when we were there, but like for the amount of cars that you saw parked and the amount of buildings, like you would have expected a little bit more bustle.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, I think that's also just kind of been like maybe a general vibe of everywhere we've been so far in the South. Like
yeah, I guess that is true.
Like maybe it's just like it's different from like a New York or a Philadelphia, where it's a little bit more packed in.
Didn't see any cops there.
In Memphis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't. Heard them. Like there was sirens, but
there was sirens. But it was really cool, and it was just like looking over the Mississippi was so nice. It was so like
it was peaceful.
Yeah. And then we woke up this morning.
Killer breakfast.
Shout
out Marriott.
Got a Starbucks. Got the Team USA koozie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Team USA, all of them Knicks fans.
Except for one.
True New Yorkers.
All right.
I don't know if any of them are New Yorkers, but true men, I should say. True men of honor.
Well,
Knicks fans.
The one dude, Brendan Aronson.
Who?
He plays for, is it Fulham? No, that's Anthony Robinson. No, he plays for Brentford. No, that's not it. Anyways, he's from South Jersey. He's a Big Birds guy.
But he wasn't rooting for the Knicks?
No, I don't think so. Neither Christian Pulisic. He's from Harrisburg, by the way.
Well, they also came out with a story about how both of them pee their bed until they're 15
that's
years
Tim
old.
Ream, who's from New York City.
So, I mean, I would never go public with that, but
right.
I'm also a Knicks fan, so...
I'm saying this now, by the way, Spurs in 7.
Yeah, okay.
Get it in writing. Still believe. Knicks are going to crumble.
Wemby missed 2 big shots last night.
De'Aaron Fox. If you put De'Aaron Fox's brain in a bird, it would bark.
I bet Wemby was peeing his bed till 17 years old.
I mean, that's a social custom in France. But, I mean, I don't know. I didn't want to start this podcast to just, like, hate on other cultures, but if that's what you want this to turn into, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Philly culture, maybe.
Because that's where Wemby's from.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah. Anyways, back to, so woke up, breakfast, and then the staple of Memphis has to be the pyramid.
Yeah, so the Bass Pro Shop. I thought, like, it was a joke. Like, I thought people were like, haha, like the Bass Pro Shop. It's like, you know, like this huge thing in the middle of Memphis. And like
a gag almost.
Yeah, like a gag. Like, all right, like it's a tiny thing there. I mean, it was awesome. It was so cool. You walk in, and it's like there's a hotel there. So we walked in like the hotel entrance, and people are like checking their bags. It was a convention for
the district attorneys of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, lucky them, man. They get to have a fun time on that convention.
Yeah, if you guys, I mean, I'm sure everyone knew that the convention was happening this weekend. It's at the Bass Pro Shop. If you're curious. But you walk in and it's like completely open, and you can see the largest freestanding elevator in the world in the middle of it. And they have an alligator pit.
Yeah.
They have...
Okay, that was the only underwhelming thing, though. The alligators are only like 3 or 4 feet long.
Yeah, they were small alligators, but they're
still alligators. Cool.
Still alligators indoors.
Mm-hmm.
There's
a shooting range.
There was a shooting range. We didn't see it.
Bowling alley.
There's a bowling alley. There's a Wahlburger. Thriving chain, Wahlburger, clearly. We bought hats, obviously.
I mean, I also say, like, one other thing, dude, like, talking about the dollar still being strong, which we'll get to when we talk about Nashville. But $6 for a hat, like...
$6 for a nice mesh hat. But it was so weird, because we bought a $6 hat that looks exactly the same as a $25 hat that was, like, right next to it.
Oh.
Was it not?
I mean, no, like, that. Yeah, the hats were scaled, but still, I mean, like, I feel like if it was like a Penn State store, for example.
Hey, dollar's still strong.
No, because if that was,
I'm not complaining.
If that was like Lions Pride or like somewhere downtown State College, and it's a Penn State hat, like it's $25 minimum.
Also, for all the people who are big Penn State fans out there, when we were in Nashville, Owen saw somebody wearing a Penn State logo, and just yells, "Go Penn State!" Absolute choke job. Nobody's ever said "Go Penn State" when they saw Penn State.
I was gonna say "Go Lions," and I had a brain fart.
Even that would have been embarrassing for me to be with you.
I was like dealing with heat exhaustion. It was like 93 degrees with 100% humidity. We'd been walking for a mile. I just ate like a shit ton of pancakes. So
we are Penn State.
No,
everybody says that. You say we are.
For privacy reasons, I'm not gonna go into detail, but I know a lot about that. Okay, I know a lot about Penn State chants.
Yeah, Owen. I mean, I'm not even sure if you're allowed to sing the alma mater anymore. That's like, I could never sing the alma mater because I don't know it, but
it's 100 words, just so you know.
Anyway, back to the Bass Pro Shop. So we took the largest freestanding elevator up to the top.
Great view.
It was a very cool view. It was, you could see the entire city, and they have like a St. Jude's hospital. I don't know if that's the headquarters of St. Jude's down there. It's St. Jude's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was cool. They have an airport, and they have way more skyscrapers than Indianapolis does. So
I think that's going to be a reoccurring theme for the rest of the trip.
Yeah. East Memphis, which is across the Mississippi, which is actually in Arkansas, has a skyscraper. So Indianapolis and East Memphis, Arkansas are tied for the amount of skyscrapers that they have.
But I don't think East Memphis argues that they're a city.
Yeah, I don't think East Memphis is clamoring to have the Pacers play for them.
Or the Colts.
But that's just us. We're a neutral party. So yeah, Memphis actually very underrated. Very underrated. So far, the Louisville and Memphis, the two cities we did not have high hopes for. I mean, we didn't even consider Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville was shot in the dark and still a highlight.
It was a big highlight.
I got to hit a home run with Kyle Schwarber's bat.
Yeah, you hit a seeing eye signal.
All right.
I hit a double. Many doubles.
Well, yeah, Louisville and Memphis were both pleasantly surprising.
Yeah, and then so I guess we should hit Nashville.
Yeah.
Nashville was
insane.
Yeah, Nashville is Nashville.
I mean, it's exactly what you'd expect.
Yeah, every single one bar there would be like the craziest bar in any other city, I would say. Am I wrong?
If you're a country enthusiast, then I think that's an accurate statement.
You don't think so?
No, yeah.
Just like the fact that every bar was 5 floors and there was a rooftop.
And had live music. A different band. No, it's like Fisherman's Paradise, but for if you're someone that wants to be a professional musician, it makes sense. It really makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see how much it supports the music world. Because I was so cool to just be around that kind of energy, the creativity, and just different people messing around with cool music.
Jeez, boy.
I know. Sorry. That's
no,
me.
but yeah,
it
was very cool. I guess I guess that's where everyone goes if they want to make it. Because we stayed in Old Music Row, which is we were walking to just get food by where our Airbnb was, and there was just recording studios everywhere
the whole way. Yeah.
Things that you thought would be houses were actually recording studios, and they just had signs up so and so recording studio, that's the lifeblood of Nashville, I guess. I was kind of I knew country music was huge there. I didn't realize it was
the Mecca.
Their main product that they sold. It was so cool. And then we saw Vanderbilt's campus, which was
beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Yeah. Shout out James Franklin.
Shout out James Franklin.
Ruined Penn State football for 8 years, but it's okay.
It's fine. Dude, Matt Campbell, go Penn State.
Shut up, dude. I get it. I fucked up. I'm so tired.
Matt Campbell is he's going to save the franchise.
He's taking us to the promised land. Like,
organization.
Plus 5,000 Penn State odds to win the national title next year.
Book this right now. 11-1 college football playoff. That's what's going to happen at Penn State.
Use code Kieran Substack at DraftKings for 10% in bonus bets.
25%. $57 in free play. No, but it'll. Nashville is very cool, and probably the coolest part was we went to, what was that bar called?
The Listening Room Cafe. Robert's Western World.
Robert's Western World. If you've been to Nashville, you've probably been there.
Dollar is still strong, baby.
Dollar is strong in Robert's Western World. $2.50 for a beer.
Yep.
Beers you get, I think you get Miller High Life, Bush, and PBR.
Yep.
We frequented the deal, $2.50.
Yep.
It also had what was it called?
The
Recession Special.
Recession Special.
Which was, oh my god, dude.
Great driving going on. I guess trucks just park on the side of the road here.
For real. The Recession Special was a bologna sandwich, chips, a moon pie, and
a beer.
A PBR for $6. And it was a good sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to go there for every single meal that we had. It was super good. We spent most of the time. Owen tried to request a song by the Rolling Stones and was laughed out of the building for it.
Which, okay, I do have a few things to say on this topic. They played Pretty Woman by Ray Orbison. They played Lay Down Sally by Eric Clapton. But then, God forbid, Honky Tonk Woman by the Rolling Stones requested. Like, make it make sense to me. Because, like, at least the Stones have, like, genuine country. Like, they've released country music. They have a country music album. They're inspired by country music.
They have a country music album?
Yeah. I mean, like, half and half. I would say, like, Exile on Main Street has a lot of, like, country tunes. Like, Sweet Virginia. It's literally, like, just picking an acoustic guitar and it's about Virginia.
I don't know it.
I will listen to it later. Listen to it. If anyone listening, go listen to Sweet Virginia on Rolling Stones Exile on Main Street, and then tell me that the Rolling Stones don't have country music, and that Eric Clapton is more country than, like, oh my god, dude, sorry, it was just like, it was more like, dude, he was just we don't play anything. What was it like? You said it was just like the Step Brothers scene. Like,
it was it was this. If anyone's seen Step Brothers, it was literally the Billy Joel cover band. We don't play 80s Joel, or this is we strictly play 80s Joel.
We don't do 90s. Like, that's what it was like. They're like
this 80s Joel.
Yeah, they're like yeah, like we only play classic country, so anything from 1980 and earlier.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, the song I just requested came out in 1971. Like, yeah, but it's not country. I mean, it is, like, because like the word honky tonk, I think, is displayed on every single bar in Nashville on Broadway. So you think that the song called Honky Tonk Woman about honky tonk would fit that vibe more than Lay Down Sally by Eric Clapton, but you know, I like.
Also to mention, the lead singer who said this to Owen was also a way worse singer than the guitar guy.
Yeah.
The guitar, what would you call it, bassist?
No, I mean, yeah, like, well, the
guitar man?
The guitarist.
Guitarist, he could pick it, and he had a good voice on him.
It was great, and whenever the bassist and the singer would take the pot around and beg people for money.
Yeah, the cult leader on the cello, who's next to him, he clearly had a stranglehold on the band and didn't want to play the Rolling Stones. But
I get it. But like, okay, yeah, because then here we'll segue this into from the Listing Room Cafe.
Yeah.
Or no, from Roberts, we went to the Listing Room Cafe. Amazing experience.
Yeah. So we got recommended this by
our host mom. We just have to call her that at this point.
Host mom from our Airbnb. Host mom. She recommended that we do this thing where it's essentially you buy a ticket and it's like a show for 2 songwriters from Nashville go up on the stage and they sing famous songs that they've written and they like tell the stories behind them. So it was a very cool experience until we realized that one of the people up on the stage was using auto-tune and it just became like very embarrassing for him. Like,
but he you kind of shared that information with me, and once it became apparent, it like did take away from it a little bit for me.
Because it was like, dude, at first we were like, all right, wow, this guy's really good. He's
really good. Like, how did he not make it?
Yeah, like, how did he not make it? Like, he's a songwriter. Like, whoa. And then we're like, now I realized very quickly, I was like, oh, like, because there's 2 guys on stage. One of them was like, he was good, but you know, he was just like, I don't know, he was a normal singer. And then the other guy was like blowing him away, and it was very clear comparing the 2. Like the other guy definitely had auto-tune on, and it was like, all right, dude, like it's just embarrassing now. Like I think we've got to work on some confidence issues.
He also had a smoking hot girlfriend.
His girlfriend was in the crowd.
She was like maybe 25, and he's
I think she was older than you think. She was just like
she was
very
like,
beautiful woman.
but like 30, like and like this guy's like 55.
And I couldn't tell if she was with his parents or that was her parents, the people that were sitting with her.
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever was going on there, he definitely had things worked out for himself.
Yeah, but it was
minus the auto-tune.
Like, dude, just like throw some stones and just like just sing the song. Like we're not expecting you to be Kenny Chesney up there. He kept talking about it.
Well, because he did write a lot of music for Kenny Chesney.
Yeah.
How Forever Feels. That was the notable one.
Yeah, and then he wrote for Rascal Flatts too.
Oh yeah, and he wrote that Carrie Underwood song. Shoot, I forgot. But no, so like there was a good repertoire going on, because then the other guy wrote, if anyone remembers, like the theme song, I guess, for College Game Day.
No one's listening to this. We don't go to worry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we're just making it.
Wait, no, he did write that.
He did a country from a cowboy boots and
yeah, he wrote that song. Oh damn, what's that song called?
It's called Country.
It was good.
It was sick. And he wrote that song, the gospel song with the flamboyant gay dude.
Yeah, he did.
And the lead singer of Pearl Jam. Just fun COVID stuff.
Yeah, and Chris Stapleton. I don't know, that story kind of confused me.
There was a lot of dots that were kind of getting connected, but like weren't really.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't really make sense. But that was a very cool experience regardless.
But one thing I was going to say, during that performance, they performed Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry and Brick House by the Commodores. So I mean, like, if this is like a full-fledged country guy that is going to just rip that, then like, yeah, sue me for requesting the Rolling Stones. Again, just going back to that again. Like,
Owen has not recovered since.
I mean, it was just a little bit frustrating, but you know what? Who am I to judge?
So yeah, we that was cool. Then we went to a bunch of different bars that were owned by all the bars are owned by country music stars. I don't know if they're owned or whatever. We went to Morgan Wallen's bar. It was called This Bar.
Amazing name.
Yeah.
Also, like, did not really have like country music going though. Like
yeah.
I mean, like, the dudes were shredding, but they played Pride and Joy.
They were good. We got there early, so it was kind of like
Yeah.
It was a little sketch. There wasn't that many people there.
No.
But we left there, and then we went to Kid Rock's bar. Kid Rock's bar was awesome. That place was so cool.
That place rips.
I ate a burger there, and
that took a lot of confidence building.
That was kind of like a veteran move. Like, I'll put my hand up. Like, Victor Wembanyama would never eat that burger in the middle of the bar.
There was stadium pulse there, though.
But I did.
You had to ask the people next to us if they would judge you if you ate a burger at the table.
I did do that.
So, I mean, like, I wouldn't be, like, banging my chest about that, but...
Show me a man who's never failed, and I'll show you a man who's never tried. But I didn't fail. That's the point. I succeeded. I pounded that burger. The burger was amazing.
I asked out a girl. She was married.
We thought the girl was like... We thought that girl was like 21, and she was... I guess
Well, I think she was 20. She was 22, which is the age that you
Which is 22?
She was like our age. She was not older than me. Which,
I guess she was married.
Dude, this is just giving me like a lot of PTSD right now, just interacting with married people. I don't need to elaborate on
that. Yeah, Owen,
Dude,
show me a man who's never tried, and I'll show you a man who's never failed.
Listen, I'd always rather strike out swinging.
Shoot to get hot, shoot to stay hot.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, Kid Rock's was awesome. They had this first band who was they were like country band. They're from Alabama, I think.
They're like hillbillies, but like they like really dug like rock.
Yeah, they played like Sweet Home Alabama.
That was awesome. They played Metallica. I forgot about that.
They also played Freebird. They played Freebird, and the guitarist kind of butchered the guitar solo. But obviously, it's very difficult. So we'll catch him a break.
At least he wasn't using auto-tune.
Yeah, it wasn't using auto-tune. So, but they took a break for a while, and then this band from this next band came on, and they had this like singer from New York City, and they kept like making it a big deal that like he's from New York City, and like
you really identified with him.
No, I did not. This kid, he dressed like who's the guy from Aerosmith? Steven Tyler, and like tried to look like him so much, but like did not have the aura that.
He was like Steven Tyler, maybe like an extra like 50 pounds.
He was not as cool as Steven Tyler. No, Oh, you're
talking about the guitarist?
No, the guy from the like kid that they brought on to sing from New York.
Huh? I thought he was like a heavier set dude.
No, they brought on another guy. Owen was feeling himself. So
Whoopsie.
No, the heavier set dude was good. I don't know, we're rambling, but they had a really good guitarist who was like he is pretty sweet.
I was like tweaking out a little bit though, because like I could not tell if he had a wig on.
Yeah, he had super long hair. Power move by him. I saw him setting up in the beginning. He made sure to set up a fan at an angle, so his hair was always blowing in the wind.
Dude,
it looked pretty.
It was like straight out of like Wayne's World. Like, have you seen that movie?
Yeah, it was like a power move by this guy.
Like he just wanted to just like shred the guitar and just like let his hair flutter in the wind.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, respect, because he pulled that off. Like,
sick at guitar.
Yeah, deserved like Max.
Well deserved. And we left there. We went to Jason Aldean's. Jason Aldean's was like a club.
It was too much.
It was a bit much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll leave it at that. And then we got home. And then the next morning for breakfast, we had Hattie B's, famous restaurant in Nashville, and I did not think it was that good.
Yeah, like, caveat for me, like, I don't really think I could give much of a fair opinion on it, because I went for the spiciest flavoring they had, so, like, it wasn't going to be, like, I wasn't trying to test out, like, how good the chicken was.
You're underselling. He got the ghost pepper sauce that when you ordered, they were like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, like, I think if I was, like a 75-year-old man with, like, wispy white hair, like, it probably, like, would have been, like, no. Like, I think
it probably would have killed you.
It's a hard stopper. Got it down. Like, I'm kind of a beast. Barely cried. Couldn't really think for a while. I could still feel like the kind of burn in my stomach, on the drive 4 hours later in Memphis.
Yeah.
So it took the life out of me. But it was a chicken sandwich. I would also say it was nothing to write home about. Gus's fried chicken, I was yeah.
Gus's was in a league of its own.
But Hattie B's was it's no, you probably get the same thing Popeyes.
Yeah, and I didn't even think it was that good. I thought Cane's is probably better. Honestly.
Wait, yo, dude, is this safe?
We're driving by Palestine,
Arkansas
right now. I wonder which one was named first. So Nashville was cool, but Nashville was Nashville's Nashville, I think.
Yeah.
It was, and the Knicks lost while we were in Nashville, which was not cool.
We should go back to Nashville, actually. Now you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Although
I thought the series was over after that game.
We will be in Texas for the rest of the NBA playoffs.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna set up a GoFundMe. Me and Owen want to buy tickets to watch the Knicks clinch in San Antonio. All we need is $2,000, and
we need more.
We'll probably have 20,000 listeners to this. So if everyone can just donate 10 cents to the GoFundMe, we'll be all right.
We're there. We're golden.
We'll be there. Owen will be rooting for the Spurs because he's a hack.
Dude, oh my God. At least if you watch if you watch these interviews, all these people in the streets wearing Knicks stuff, can't name a player on the Knicks.
Stop, dude.
No, I'm serious.
Stop.
I literally got a video on my Instagram this morning of someone at a Knicks watch party, and he interviewing everyone and can you name any players on the Spurs?
So if I went to the Birds Super Bowl parade,
say Sean Barkley, dude.
and I say to them hey, you need to name 5 players on the team, they couldn't do it. I guarantee 95% of that parade couldn't do it.
This is not true.
Yes.
Maybe 50%, but no, stop, bro. This is a bad. I'm just saying
that it's a guaranteed take.
The Knicks.
I know that everybody could name Jalen Brunson. That's at that Knicks.
There was literally a girl that didn't even know Jalen Brunson.
Bad ball now.
And then she said Wembley.
Well, that might be when the FBI sends people in.
Yeah.
To
Interpol.
It's undercover cop. She's probably an undercover cop, just trying to make sure the parade people aren't rioting in the streets. That's probably just what it is.
It would make me.
Or she's the one that threw the egg at Wembley.
She would have thought. She would have thought that she hit Wembley. But, dude, listen. Nothing will make me happier than if the Knicks somehow screw the pooch here, and
no.
And all of this celebrating goes down for no reason.
Yeah. No. Knicks are gonna win it. If the Spurs had their shot, I think the Spurs won last night. They're winning the series. But
now it's backs against the wall.
Now it's over.
They've already won in the Garden. They can do
See
it
that plane?
Where?
Over in the distance. So look at that large thing and then what's left. Oh no, he's landing. I think. Wow. I think it was a crop duster plane.
Yeah, I'm trying to get eyes, but I don't see it. I see a bird.
It's behind the trees now. We're driving through. There's no. So for people who don't know, in Tennessee there is no mountains anywhere.
But now we're in Arkansas.
Or Arkansas, I should
but
say.
Same way.
It is. It's just flat land. I bet that's tobacco that they're growing right there.
The what?
Tobacco.
It is. Alright, dude. There's a lot of tobacco farms.
Owen is obsessed with tobacco.
You make it sound like I'm like a addictive smoker. No, it's just it's something that's just that's how you know you're in the South. I feel is you see the tobacco plants.
Tobacco.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, there's this drive is nothingness.
That's the plane right there.
Oh my gosh, that is a crop duster.
It's flying so low. Wow.
That's insane.
Wow.
No, it's completely flat except for Like when we were driving from Nashville to Memphis, like at points it literally felt like we were driving through like a forest. Like it was like it was just like trees and greenery. It was really beautiful, but there's just nothing. So flat.
Yeah, there was no like we weren't like getting up on a hill to like look down on anything. It's just like flat. But we're heading to Dallas. I don't know what we're gonna see there. What's there to do in Dallas?
I mean, Dallas is like a huge city.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I think Dallas is probably like the biggest city that we're hitting on this trip.
Indy.
Louisville?
Indy?
In defense of Indy, is bigger than Louisville, we figured out.
Is it?
But the numbers don't
people.
really... Yeah.
But that's like saying, like Indianapolis was a suburb. It was a suburb of Ohio.
It was the suburb for Columbus, Indiana.
Yeah. Like, it was literally... It was just houses. I don't know.
One skyscraper.
One single skyscraper. They're very proud of it.
It's a lot. That's the city.
And no, but we're going to Dallas. Yeah, I guess Dallas is probably the biggest city that we're going to.
I wonder if we could catch a baseball game there. Does Dallas have a baseball team?
Rangers.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be playing over there because
No.
I checked. I don't know. Maybe.
And then Austin doesn't have a baseball team, right?
Austin does.
Austin, I'm really excited for too.
I'm really pumped for Austin. Austin, we're spending an extra day in Austin, so we'll be there for 3 nights.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad we did over Nashville.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a lot.
Yeah, like Nashville, you don't really have a choice but to just booze pretty hard.
Nashville's kind of like the Vegas of the Central.
Of the Bible Belt.
Of the Bible Belt. But we gotta listen to. We got a lot of time to kill, so we're doing the podcast, and then we're gonna listen to Matthew McConaughey's memoir, Green Lights.
I mean, I feel like that's a great way to kind of get in the mindset for Texas.
He's an Austin guy too.
Oh, he's from Austin?
Like, well, not from that. He's from outside Dallas, but he's like through and through an Austin guy.
Hell yeah! I mean, I know he's a big Texas guy.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, too bad Texas fucking blows, but.
Yeah.
I won't say that here. Actually, I probably will chirp we're staying with one of my good friends from freshman year at Penn State. He ended up transferring to UT Austin after sophomore year. And I'm definitely going to chirp him and throw some horns down.
Horns down.
But no, so yeah, we have so far 4 cities knocked out.
4 cities knocked out. Rankings are Indy's last.
Shockingly.
Shocker. I'm not even gonna rank Louisville.
Yeah,
Louisville was sweet. We didn't really stay there. So.
I know you can't actually put Memphis over Nashville. Like,
yeah.
There's no way that happens. But like in terms of I'm not even gonna.
Personal favorites, like Memphis is pretty.
Nashville was super cool, but I think the juxtaposition, if you will, of like going from like a super like vibrant and energetic city to like somewhere where like just like a calmer, slower pace of life. It was like, I mean, I'm getting really corny here.
Memphis was a personal favorite, but I don't know if you can. Dude, honestly, like we saw more in Memphis in the time than we saw them. I don't know. Nashville's tough.
And Nashville's like Nashville's so sick, but like there's low key more to do in Memphis.
Probably not. Probably we just didn't.
Oh yeah, okay. I think as a tourist, Nashville is better. As a visitor, Memphis might be.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to explain it.
Yeah, so
Nashville's better than Memphis.
Personal favorite, Memphis over Nashville. Actual probable
More tobacco.
Smart rankings. Probably Nashville over Memphis.
Yeah.
But Memphis was like Grambling State playing Alabama, and lost at the buzzer, or lost in overtime.
Like they put up a good fight that no one really saw coming.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I'm just glad I got to see it, man. And like, I mean, the views in Memphis were just
skyscraper.
Where?
There's like 3.
Oh my God! Yeah, what are we driving through?
I don't know. We're in the backcountry of Arkansas, and they have more skyscrapers than Indianapolis.
Oh, I bet that's Little Rock.
Looks like a casino.
Dude, you cannot tell. We're so far away.
Doesn't have that vibe though.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it does. You're right.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna throw on some Matthew McConaughey. He's gonna bring us into Texas. It's like the perfect audiobook to listen to.
It literally is, dude. Like, just getting used to hearing that accent. Which, oh wait, well, that's like, Memphis does have a crazy accent.
Memphis has a very sick accent.
It is like nothing I've ever. It was, and I mean, of course, that's the first place we heard Cajun French too.
Yeah. When we were in the Bass Pro Shop, we heard the people speaking French, but it was like
they had to be from Louisiana.
Weirdest language I've ever heard.
C'était très bizarre.
It was not. Yeah, it was very like. I guess that's like what Cajun is. I don't really know what Cajun is.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll get them together. But yeah, no, it's the language here is barbecue catfish.
We're all over the map, but
sorry.
we will be in Dallas in about 5 hours.
Going strong.
And Matthew McConaughey is going to bring us in there. So
yeah,
it's going to be a good time.
All right.
Solid
Solid episode.